All right, hello students of geography. Economics, Unit 3, diving in, let's get started. First and foremost, the standards, the stuff you are going to need to be learning or you will be learning under this unit. You can read these, I'm not gonna read them off to you, so if you wanna know them, pause the video and go from there. Objectives right here, these are the things that you will be able to do by the end of this unit. Keep these in the back of your mind as you're going through. Again, you can read these, pause the video if you need to know these. I'm not gonna read them off to you because you know how to read. Now, diving in, first thing you need to understand if you would like to be successful in this unit is you need to understand the terms we're going to be using time and time again. So the first vocab word is simply economics. And economics is concerned with the production, consumption, and the distribution of wealth. So this is pretty much anything that has to do with money. That's where we're going to get economics. And capital is going to be wealth in the form of money or other assets owned by a person or an organization. Okay, so it's any form of wealth that you have is available or contributed for a particular purpose, such as starting a company or investing. So for example, you have to have some overhead capital, so overhead money or overhead wealth if you'd like to maybe start a new business. So for example, your Starbucks right now, you've got capital in the form of all your different coffee stuff coming in. You want to open a new Starbucks location. You're going to have to use some of that capital to start that new location. You're going to use then that to make more money. I'll explain that more in class. Supply is simply the amount of a particular good available at a specific time. So your supply is how much of something you have. So if you're going to be selling candles, for example, you have 500 candles, your supply is simply 500. More vocab words to dig into. Demand is how many people desire a particular good at a particular time. So if there's only 15 people in the world who desire candles and you have 500 candles, you don't have a very high demand. Now, if there's 2,000 people who have a desire for candles at one time, you only got 500 candles, you got a pretty high demand for candles. Incentives is something that's encouraging you to do something. For example, if I'm going to tell you in class that if everyone is in class at time seating in your seat when the bell rings, then I'm going to give you 100 points extra. If you can do that for an entire semester, everyone's going to have that extra 100 points just thrown into the system at the end. That's going to be an incentive to encourage you to come to class, to be on time and on task when you're ready to roll. Market is all buyers and sellers in an economy, okay? So everyone is buying something, everyone is selling something, that's going to go into the market. It's a demand for a particular commodity or service. So how many people want a certain thing or a certain service at that time. Consumer is a person who is buying or consuming something. So they're the ones who is getting the service received. You go to get your oil changed in your car, okay, you're gonna be the consumer of that oil change. More vocab words. Capitalism. It's an economic system where the goods are controlled by private ownership for profit. So the goal of capitalism is to make money. You're going to control things individually versus a government controlling everything and everyone controlling everything. In socialism, it is the exact opposite. It's an economic theory that advocates that the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole. So everyone owns the production, everyone owns the distribution, everyone controls how you or what you produce, how you distribute that, and how you trade with one another, how you buy and sell things, so to speak. That's owned by the community as a whole. And the last vocab word is a loan, which is simply money given to an individual or a company which must be repaid over time. There are the vocab words. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you're lucky enough to see me in class, you can talk to me there. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.